So we've been talking about it, and you're going to hear me mentioning this more and more because we are going to be streaming from this event. But not only that, this is an indoor-outdoor pre-Memorial Day Adidas party. So break out those shoes, break out the outfits. It goes down at the Patapsco Arena Sunday, May the 28th from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Check this out. 2 ballrooms, an outside tent. So this is outside, inside, indoor, outdoor. Check out this all-star DJ lineup. DJ Tons, DJ Kenny K, DJ Booby, DJ Scotty B, DJ One Love, DJ Gutter. Oh, I'm not finished yet. DJ Manny, DJ Kiwi, Mr. Incredible, DJ Double L, DJ Hot Toddy, all hosted by April Watts, Ryan DeLion, Big Status. There's free limited food, cash bar. Tickets are only $30. Tables are $300, and you can get those tickets right now. Now, check this out. You've got to have a ticket to get in this event. Let me say that again. This is a ticket-only event. So you got to get those tickets. DTLR, MNK Music Warehouse Security Mall, Silver Star Restaurant, 801 Bonaparte, their Cash App at Terry T Productions, Zelle 443-953-1966, Terry T Productions 443-953-1966. This is a ticket-only event. No ticket, no entry, no exceptions. The indoor-outdoor pre-Memorial Day Adidas party at Patapsco Arena Sunday, May the 28th from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Now check this out. This is for grown folks. I understand some of our young listeners and some of our young viewers. This is not the party for you. This is a grown folks party brought to you by Terry T and Sean Marshall, the pre-Memorial Day Adidas party. We're going to be streaming live from this event, streaming live at ONFIRE-TV.com. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Get those tickets right now.
I'm living life tonight, ain't no wreck tonight, cutting up tonight, getting lit tonight, looking fly tonight, doing it right tonight, ain't playing no games tonight, yeah you know the vibe. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, cat walk like this, stop the show like this. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, let me stop fucking lying, and bitch I know I'm the shit. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, cat walk like this, stop the show like this. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this. Yo, with a mother looking for you.
Yeah. Happy Mother effing Friday, you guys.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
And also, like, shout out to all the mothers. I don't normally keep up with Mother's Day, but
True.
my job is
Happy
actually
Mother's
giving
Day.
a Mother's Day
Happy
brunch
Mother's
tomorrow.
Day.
So that would make me, you feel me, think about it. But yeah, I mean, not that I don't love my mothers and all, but shout out to y'all. So
Hey, Shay Boo.
being as though we don't do the show on Sunday, we want to say Happy Mother's Day now. You feel me? From the Baltimore Lean Show. And just
if you ain't heard it first, you heard it now.
Yeah. And it's the Baltimore Lean Show. If you didn't know, now you know.
Now you
I'm
know.
your host, Lean Baltimore. And over here to my right.
You already know. It's your girl Lavish on the mic.
Okay, Lavish on the mother effing mic. I'm working on myself. I'm not cussing. So anyway.
We're going to see how long that lasts, though.
So we just going to go ahead and jump in, you feel me, to the first topic of the night.
Discussion hour.
Yes. So, is it ever okay to be jealous of your partner? Is it?
Thank you.
Is it? This is like a no-brainer.
You think it's a no-brainer?
For me.
But some people, it's not a no-brainer. Because like you kind of mentioned earlier, it's different aspects of being jealous of your partner. So it's like, one person might not be jealous in that way, but in another way, they could take offense. You don't think so? You just like, no, you just shouldn't be jealous at all.
I don't think you should be, but I don't think that jealousy at the same time is an emotion that you
should play off
and think about. You definitely shouldn't play off of it.
Okay, true.
Jealousy is a dangerous thing. However, but at the same time, just like any other emotion, you really don't know. Some people are better at controlling their emotions. They put their poker face on, whatever the case may be.
The ones become more mature. The more mature.
Yes. But at the same time, we're all human.
Right.
And you can't help when certain emotions, you feel me?
You don't know how you're going to react in certain emotions, truthfully.
You can say what you want to say, sitting back, if that was me or...
Right, I wouldn't do this. Yeah, but in them circumstances, guess what?
You just don't know. Because it's things that I've did that I thought I wouldn't do. And it's times that I've put my little grown woman on and didn't let things faze me. You get what I'm saying? And laughed it off. But sometimes I can't laugh certain things off. So
no, of course not. I mean, because some things, when it truly affects you, you got to let it flow through you.
Yeah.
Because if you hold it in, all it's going to do is just harbor some feelings that's just going to affect you later in life. So it's like, right. So it's kind of like they say, kind of cliche, but you got to heal from it. You got to woosah. You got to let it in, marinate, and let it go.
So at first I said it's not thinking about the question. Is it okay? It's okay to be jealous.
So it's okay to be jealous.
It's okay to be anything.
Just as long as you don't act on the jealousy.
It's about, it's about your reaction to it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because people from time to time, now me personally, I don't feel like a partner should be jealous of their partner.
I mean, you definitely don't want your partner to be
helping each other build. Y'all supposed to become one. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be like a team. So where is the jealous? If you think like that, why are you jealous? Because what that person has, you have. You feel me? If that's your partner. But at the same,
that's your motto.
Yes.
But I mean, different strokes for different folks.
But at the same time, I find though, in a lot of scenarios in life, people really do be jealous. And that be like a big downfall in relationships. Because you think somebody got your back. You think somebody all there for you, even with friends, even with family.
And it don't be that way.
No, it don't.
Deep down
a person
inside.
will tell you all day long, oh, look at you, you're so beautiful. Whole time in their head, they mad as shit, y'all, that you came in the spot looking like that. So, and in your mind, you're just like, yeah, this is my friend, whatever. They always compliment me. Nah, that person, beware of everything, all your surroundings.
I mean, but of course, definitely be observant and aware of your surroundings, but at the same time, it's kind of like you don't always want to have that guard up if you, like you said, if you feel like you're around that comfortable person.
No, definitely, because if you do that, then you fuck around and lose something that's good for you, thinking that, oh, this person's like everybody else. So I'm not saying no, like keep that guard up around everybody, but you do have to have some type of guard up.
I mean, of course, because you can't just let anybody and everybody in. Of course. Don't be naive to it.
Okay, you hoes.
Right.
Can't let anybody and everybody in.
Please. Even though we all go through our moments where we just all, some people want to call it innocent, some people want to call it naive, but we all go through our little phases. But just get over that hump, okay? Because we can't stay like that.
So do you think that a person being jealous of their partner, they're maybe possibly a little just insecure in what they do? Or
most of the time, that's why.
Okay.
Because there's something within them that they're not happy with. Or they don't feel like it has been accomplished. So when they see other people, regardless if it's their mother, their child,
why it couldn't be me?
The wife, husband, it'd be like, why couldn't it be me? Why is it their turn and not mine? Even though it's like, I love this person, I support you, but it's like, why is it not my turn? People do think like that.
And that's sad for you people to think like that. I don't think like that, so I don't know. Every time I see, I don't, but I feel like I've been around people who think like that.
Okay.
You feel me? And it's not even about what somebody say out of their mouth. I've always been an action speak louder than words type person. So you could tell me all day you support me and stuff, but are you ever editing my shows? You feel me? If I pay for your ticket, get your Uber and all of that, and you still find a reason not to be at my show, like what's the real reason? I've cut people off of that. Like I could get it in the beginning, because in the beginning when I first started out doing shows and stuff, it was more like I'm trying to sell tickets. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I'm on some, you want me to be there, give me some money. You feel me? Whatever. But certain things still require you to sell this, sell that. However, long story short, I had a friend of mine's, a really, really close friend of mine that I grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't always know I was going to rap or anything like that. That just happened. But it was like I was constantly asking her and her sister to come to my shows.
Okay.
And it was always an excuse, or maybe the day they ain't had no money, whatever. So I got to the point where I started buying the tickets.
I mean, but true supporters, most of the time, you shouldn't have to always pay their way.
Exactly. But since that was the excuse, you feel me? And I'm coming from the bottom myself, you feel me, trying to come up. I'm like, okay, if that's the real reason, if that's your issue, you don't have no money you can't afford a ticket this time. Okay, boom, here go the tickets.
Okay.
Then it started being, oh, we going, but then last minute, oh, we don't have the transportation or whatever the case may be. So then I started providing that. And then when I realized that, hey, I didn't provide everything you needed down to clothes. I could have did your makeup. I could have did anything. You could have borrowed one of my motherfucking wigs.
I mean, at this point, they jumping as your backstage dancers because of shit.
Right. But that's just in the beginning. When you first start out, you just want anybody to see you. You're not even thinking about if this is the right show for you, if this is what you should. You just want to be heard. And that's why I was at in the beginning. But I ended up cutting them off.
Okay.
Because I realized that
Yep.
I ended up cutting them off because I simply realized that if they supported me at some point, I've been doing this shit for like a year and a half at that time.
Okay.
They would have came to something. I was doing fashion shows and rap shows at that time. Back to back.
So yeah, it's kind of like, what is the point? You can't support nothing I do, not one thing.
So going back to actions speak louder than words, because you was acting like that, I felt like you didn't support me. I didn't even never look at it as maybe they was jealous. I never even looked at it like that. I just was like, okay, I'm not about to keep begging somebody to come support me, whoever is that. That's how I ended up telling anybody about my shows. I would just show up. And then
because you don't feel like you wanted to keep getting that disappointment of telling people and then nobody showing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same people that and then you got to understand, it's a difference between fans and family. You feel me? It's a difference between fans and friends. So just because you love your music and your fans love your music, you can't expect your family, if you start making music today, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's something I like. But if it's not something I love music. So, but when I hate music, I hate music. So if it's something I don't like, I'm not going to be all up in your ear. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth. I like that, or no, I don't like that. But, I would try, being as though I write myself, I would try to help you out a little bit or whatever the case may be. But it wasn't even that case. It was just like, oh, I'm not showing up. I'm not doing this. And they ain't say that out of their mouth, but that was with their actions,
right? Yes. And like they say, actions speak louder than words. So let's see. Anybody out there, how y'all feel about the topic? Is it ever okay to be jealous of your partner?
No. I mean, it's okay, but it's not okay.
It's not okay to react.
Reaction.
So she like, in the mind and the thoughts, you can have it in it.
Yes.
Just don't let it brew and just don't let it spill out into these streets. Okay. Don't do it.
So if you just tune in over here, because we're going to be going into the second topic soon, but we still on topic 1 at the moment. And that topic is it ever okay to be jealous of your partner? I say it's okay to have any emotion that comes naturally, but it's how you act upon that.
Because we're human, even though she's alien.
Yes, definitely alien. Team alien, baby.
I cannot. All right. Brian said, I think people can't handle it. It's natural to be a little jealous.
That's why I said it's okay, but it's how you react to it. Because at first I said, no, it's not okay. But when I thought about it, jealousy is an emotion just like any other emotion. If you say it's not okay to feel that emotion, then is it okay to feel any emotion? So that's why I said
that part.
We kind of on the same page, Brian.
Because it's kind of like, I can't be mad at you for doing something dumb. Like, come on. Stop playing. I'm going to be mad about it. Now, how I react to being mad is the different levels to it.
But I honestly just feel like if you in love with somebody and that's your partner, why are you jealous?
It's still like you said, like everybody's saying, it's a human reaction sometimes.
And I try not to judge people. I've just personally never been jealous of anybody I was with. I might have been jealous of somebody that girl in their face, you feel what I'm saying, or something like that. But I wasn't jealous of them per se. And maybe I just didn't want that person in their face, that person. You know how guys play like they don't know what's going on half the time. She wasn't doing anything. It was so harmful.
Yeah,
She knew what she was doing. And if you didn't realize it, then that's on you. But at the end of the day, I realized it. And because I'm the type of girl, it could be a million chicks around my dude, right? And none of that bothers me. But it might be that one particular chick that I don't want in his face. And that just is what it is. And if I don't like it, then I don't like it.
Just one in particular out that whole entire group.
Like, you got 15 girls in the room, and all 14 of them could be in his face. And it could be one sneaky or two sneaky bitches in them 14. Say I said 15 girls. 14 of them bitches, it could be half of them sneaky, all of them sneaky. But it might just be that one that does something to me. She know what she's doing. You feel me? She up in my dude's face. Get out his face. Period. She might not even be doing what the rest of them doing. Just you. Go over there. Go sit in the corner. Go find somebody else's dude. Go find your own, whatever. But I'm not normally a jealous person, but that's the only way I see myself being jealous of anything is if I'm really in love with somebody and somebody in their face that I don't want in their face.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't talking business.
Get away
if
from
you're
my
not talking business, why are you talking to them? What are you talking to them for? Y'all cool? Y'all best friends? You trying to get new friends? Because I feel like once I get in a relationship, I'll deal with whatever old friends you had. But you making new friends now, that's kind of another topic for another show.
Yeah, okay, new friends on my damn move. Yeah,
okay, that don't that right
what's
with
the
me.
purpose of this relationship?
Okay, like, yeah.
If
it's business, I'm all for business.
Go ahead to write me a whole essay, a whole report on this.
Right. If it's about business, I like money.
Whole thesis. Like,
what else? What you need? How many friends you got?
I need it on my desk within 24 hours.
Somebody better tell me something.
5 pages at least of why this is your reasoning.
Somebody better tell me something because you don't want to let me think. Don't give me room to think because I'm an overthinker and then I'm gonna made a decision off of just my thoughts.
Oh,
somebody better tell me something.
Yeah, when a Virgo thoughts be thoughting. Beware.
I like that. When a Virgo's thoughts be thoughting. When Virgo's thoughts be some whores. Right?
I mean, some of y'all, yeah.
No, some of them. I'm alien. I
guess you go with that. But all right. Guardians
of
the Galaxy.
Ready for topic 2 or what? Because there's a lot of jealous people out there that don't want to comment tonight because they don't want the world to know that they jealous of their partner. If you jealous of your partner, you need to find a new partner that you're not jealous of. Because
what about therapy? Damn, you just gonna let them kick them to the curb? What if it's?
I'm just thinking like me. My bad.
What if they
my
bad. Need a little therapy?
My bad. I'm the cutter off.
Some self-recognition.
I'm the cutter offer. I'm sorry. So yeah, I mean, for you people out there that need therapy, go get it. And that's my advice to you.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think everybody should get therapy?
I don't think everybody needs therapy, but I mean some form of therapy. I mean some physical therapy. That's what the fuck I need. Okay.
Oh Lord. I mean, hey,
ain't nothing wrong with me mentally. So
you sure?
Some people are back to differ, but they probably mentally retarded. So I don't.
I am not doing this with her today. Be like, well,
anybody that says something's wrong with me, check them and see if they're mentally retarded. And if they're not, one of them mentally retarded. Yeah,
and that was noted.
Yeah. You know what? It might be something wrong with me, but it's definitely something right too. So, hey, and this is the time where you got to outweigh the pros with the cons. You feel me?
See, even Brian said therapists need therapy. Everybody needs a therapist.
I mean, different forms of therapy. It's different forms of therapy. Yeah. I'm not saying people don't need somebody to vent to, but therapy is like a treatment. If there's nothing wrong with me, save it for that retarded person over there. They could use it more. I've seen therapists, and they never did anything for me.
Okay.
Because there was nothing wrong.
Well, said if you need therapy, then get therapy, and it's human-wise to be jealous. It'd be okay to be jealous of your partner, just to react the right way. Pretty much. Pretty. That sums up that topic. So yeah, it feels like y'all done. So let's get it cracking on topic 2 because this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting because I don't even know if I have a response yet. So I'm gonna
You sure about that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, initially I would say no. I'm not gonna say they're responsible, but I think everybody's responsible. But anyway, topic 2.
So for topic 2, we have, is it Black men's responsibility to repair the community? And as a society, do we truly care? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What y'all got to
Question
say?
can be broken in so many.
Is it Black men's responsibility
to
repair the community?
The community as a whole, because the whole world fucked up, or just the Black community?
Well, first they should focus on the Black community. Focus on your own first.
And is it
at least that's my motto?
responsibility?
Try to focus on your own first, especially because our people, they say they look out for our people, but they truly do not look out for our people. Not everybody.
Negative. You got a very few, but that's a whole nother topic for another show about Black folks. I love Black folks though, obviously. But anyway, I don't think it's their sole responsibility, like alone. I don't think that it's their responsibility alone to repair the community. I think everything is a team. You feel me? Like everybody can't be the quarterback. Do I think they should, have a big backing in it? Yeah. But it's a lot of stuff I think about Black people. So this is kind of like, I don't know. I want to hear somebody else's opinion. What do you think?
All right. Somebody says maybe they need a class on that. And yes. So somebody agrees Black men should repair the community, should be responsible to repair the community.
I think they should hold,
like you said, you feel like
I don't think it should just all be thrown on a Black man. You know what I mean? But at the same time, should they step up? Yes. Should they be the backbone of that repair? Yes. But I think the community as a whole need to get together, not just the Black men. You know what I mean? Half these Black men is girls.
Woo, okay. Just straight to it. So that's pretty much why you feel as though the Black men aren't leaders nowadays?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that all together, but I feel like some, like even, I'm trying to make sure I don't say the wrong thing. Just
to try not to offend nobody.
At work, a lot of the guys I work with are just girls. They're men, and they're not gay, but they're girls. They're girls to me. They cry more than I do. They lift less than I do. You feel me? It's just like, I don't know, and I don't want to get into that, but I don't know, like, what that person say? Give him a class.
What I love is his new response, because what's funny is I pretty much had that conversation with my child's father. So Brian said, I think Black women by law need to send their sons to their father at the age of 12 years old, and that will make a difference. Me personally, that was one of the battles that I was having with my child's father. He wants, it's nothing bad, but he wants to take over full custody of my child. Pretty much he want to take on the responsibility of him. And pretty much I get him every so often, weekends or whatever, holidays, stuff like that.
How you feel about that?
I told him, fuck no.
Yeah.
You see, he's still with me. But I did say, because I feel as though at this age, I feel as though he still needs the nurturing from me as a mom. Now, when he starts to transition more into a manhood, yes, he definitely needs to be with his father so he can get more experience on that. Because I'm not experienced for a Black man's perspective. I just have my perspective as being a Black woman. And I don't really want to put that perspective on not only a child, but also a Black son. Because I think that's also been one of the traumas that as Black mothers, we do pass on to our kids. So as a Black woman, we could be hurt, this, that, and the third. And it's like abruptly, we automatically put that on our son. Trying to make him better than the last. But at the end of the day, it's not our responsibility to try to shape him from what was your past. Because your son is going to be your son. You got to let him grow up and be the man, whoever he's going to be. So your trauma should not affect how he's going to grow up. So I do agree, sons should go with their fathers at a certain age. But yeah.
I feel like fathers and mothers should be together. So that way the son shouldn't have to go with the father. But in the case that they are separated, I feel like it should be an equal thing. Like, I feel like if you can't be with the person that you thought you wanted to be with, y'all got a child together, I feel like y'all should equally be able to come together. and co-parent. You feel what I'm saying? In a nice way.
I mean,
And
it's not
me,
hard to.
I'm the type of,
because the mission is the child. So if you can't focus on the mission being a child, then don't have a
Right.
child. Period.
Basically.
Regardless of your feelings. Again, even my scenario, we had different feelings about each other at first when I had the kid. But guess what? It didn't matter what our feelings are at the end of the day, because any conversation we have,
that baby
it is about that
now.
baby.
Exactly.
He is our focus. Matter of fact, he is our only focus. Whatever is best for him, that's all that matters. I don't care how you feel about me, and I really don't care how.
Now, if the father of my child lived in another state and I had a child that I felt like I just couldn't control like that, and I didn't have another positive man figure in my life, you know, then I think as far as one of my sons, and that's because I got 5 kids, everybody knows that, and each kid is different. It's certain kids of mine that I wouldn't probably send away at all, and then there's certain ones I'm like, somebody come get them. Like, seriously, Unique, King, Miss Muffin, maybe Essence some days, but never Little Davy. It's not favoritism.
But she ain't got a favorite.
Exactly. I don't have a favorite. I don't. Little Day is just the one that when I come in the house, he immediately just take your shoes off, mommy. The other ones be looking like, oh, she's home. Gotta hear her mouth. They be looking the way you be looking sometimes when it comes to certain things. I don't want to say too much on the live, but that's how they be treated. But Lil Day just treat me like I can't do nothing wrong. And I know I do stuff wrong. I'm not perfect. But Lil Day don't see that.
I cannot. Brian also said 80% of black men in jail wasn't raised by their father. I feel like that's in general, whether they're in jail or outside of jail.
I agree with him. But like you said,
a large percentage wasn't raised by their father. But again, that's the part that's lacking. People are not stepping up to their responsibilities of where they actually need to be doing. People, it's like people feel like they got to choose the right to choose when to be a father or when to be a leader most of the time. We're born to step up and be what we're supposed to be.
But that's the problem, though. A lot of people don't do what they should be doing. A lot of people run off emotions. Oh, fuck that bitch. Or like, and I find, and forgive me, ladies, you know, if you're not one of these ladies, but I find just from different people that I know, I find a lot of women make it hard for the man to even be in the child's life because they jealous because he got this new female. Or whatever the case
and
may
that's
be.
acting again, like the first topic, that's acting off of emotion.
Right.
So stop being a bitter emotional bitch. And again, focus on the child.
That simple. We don't even need layman's terms. It's that simple.
Straight like that. Like, fuck. Like, I don't like. To me, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know. I be feeling like I'm a different kind of breed sometimes. Because I'm like, I don't get.
You probably are.
I don't get that mindset. I really don't. I don't care how I feel about you, bro. You want to be a father? Yes. You're gonna be that father. I'm not gonna block you from doing that. Why? Because it's too less of a percentage of black men not doing it.
I don't even care about your girlfriend.
Or like you said, don't even have the privilege to do it.
Right.
No.
You could bring my kid around your girlfriend and she can do their hair. She can feed them long as she ain't doing nothing crazy to my kids. I mean, not care. Of course. I've just never been that type of person. Hey, if it's a female out there that want to do something for my child, you know, go ahead. Go ahead. Well, I ain't got a problem no more because never mind.
Especially if they're a good example. Like, there should be nothing wrong with good examples around your child.
Right.
Now, if that's the issue, then again, that's a personal issue. Get it together.
I'm a strong believer in it takes a community. You feel me? Not just a good mother, a good father. I think it takes a community. And I think that the world has cut the community out of helping raise the children, if that makes sense. Not saying there hasn't been bad people around throughout history, but at one point in time, you could have the old lady down the street tell your child, stop doing this, stop doing that. Or she could come to the mother and say, hey, this is what. Now she come to the mother, she might get her ass beat. You feel what I'm saying? The mother might be 10 years older than the child and probably younger than the child mentally. You know what I mean? Everybody got they different issues, they different things they deal with. But I don't think it's just a mother or father thing. And as far as the black men, I don't think it's just an all black man thing. However, I do think that it's a lot of lost black men, black people, period. But just definitely lost. And I think that they could step up more. You feel me? You got that energy to jump in the car and load up your weapons and go do this or go do that. You could take that same energy and you can put it in towards the community. But at the end of the day, if everybody not on the same page, which they're never gonna be, all is gonna keep coming back to these discussions. What should be done, what shouldn't be done, and blase.
Right, we're just waiting on the action.
Okay.
All right, so got a couple comments. So for one, we got Sandy. She said that's some pros and cons. Some people trip when you do stuff for their children. Then we got Mr. Jordan. Hey, thank you for the belated birthday wishes. He also said it's our responsibility to do our part to help uplift our community and our young brothers. They don't have the unks in them that we used to show them the right path.
I definitely agree. I agree.
So now it's kind of like,
I just don't, when you say responsibility, like, is it their sole responsibility? I think it takes a whole village. I mean, it takes everybody.
Like you said, technically it should take the whole village because it's all of our responsibility to uplift and make sure that each and everybody can do the best that they can. Especially if they're your friends and family. Like, especially if they're your friends and family. You should try to focus on uplifting them and making them the best that they can be.
There's not a lot of men left in this world. There are male characters that was born male, and I'm not even saying.
I mean, but it's like to the point now. Can you truly fault them for that? Because the generation fell off.
I don't fault them. I just know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at you. I just know what you are. You feel me? They're not men, so they can't even make men decisions. You get what I'm saying? They wasn't taught right. Yeah, it's a job of this guy to do this and do that. But a lot of these people can't even teach because they never was taught. It's just like a never-ending cycle. So yeah, you got this great person over here, this great person over there, but at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Now, do you feel as though, because now technically we're in that time where it's us becoming them people? So pretty much, do you feel as though everybody should start stepping up now? Or should we just got to keep teaching the younger ones so eventually it could kick back in?
I feel like if everybody actually was on the same page and everybody actually did step, yes, this is the time to step up. Yes, it is. Yesterday was the time to step up, but we can't live in yesterday. It's gone. So yes, this is definitely the time to step up now. Because what are we waiting for? It's only going to get worse. You feel me? It's definitely getting worse. Shit. I ain't trying to sound like them old people back in, when I was a child, but them niggas back in my day, now, like,
but now we understand to a certain degree because times have changed for us.
They definitely have.
Like, even though we're updated and we're with it, even still, it has changed from when we grew up to now.
Hell yeah.
And it's like the kids will never understand what we endured from the past, what we're dealing with in the future. Like, you will never understand, but it's okay. Y'all have your own history and generation to go through. So as a society, do we truly care?
I'm a big action speak louder than words person. I feel like a lot of people are taught. They do this. This is what sounds good. Or this is going to give me a bunch of likes for the night if I talk about this topic. No, I think that if people as a society really cared, I feel like it'll be more that was done. But at the same time, I care, but I can't do everything. I cannot do everything by myself. I can't even do what I need to do for myself by myself. You feel what I'm saying? So I got 5 kids of my own. I got to get us together before I can even do anything for anybody else. However, in the process of me getting us together, I can also help this child along the way, put this bug in this person's ear. But at the end of the day, I'm not straight. You feel me? Not all the time I'm straight enough. But it's like, that do it mean I don't care because I don't have the means or the funds or the time to do this for this child? Now, don't get it twisted. As I see kids, it's kids in the building I work in. When I see them, I talk to them. I give them things. I say stuff to them. So yeah,
right. Because it's in your facility, like it's in your area.
But I can't say that I don't care because I haven't did more. You feel me? But at the end of the day, how much do I care? We understand how much do I care? I come in and I make it to this show. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's paying me to be here. But I come and make it to this show because I care about this show. So I guess technically I could do more. But with my life and the way it's set up, can I? I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of people out there that could do more. And I feel like as a society, it's some people that do truly care, but they just lost their self. They don't know what's the best scenario. What should we do? Like, you'll hit somebody quick. Should we start? We should start this, or we should start this. But saying it and doing is two different things.
I mean, I feel like some people might have the will to want to do it, but they can't fully drive it out. So it's like you might want to have the wonderful idea to do this, that, and the third, but at the end of the day, you don't have the full steps to move forward to really go about actually completing that idea.
That part.
Which is sad, because it's kind of like, you know, if you got the idea, we want you to be able to follow through to it. Because what's the point of having all these ideas, and especially if it's something better for the world? We want you to follow through to it. Why? Because we definitely need more people to do it. Even like you said, for ourselves, we could do more individually. Whether it's small, like you said, it could be somebody in your building, it could be a neighbor, it could be a kid at school.
One at a time.
Like one at a right, exactly.
You never know who you might influence or what sticks with them.
Like they used to say, pay it forward.
That part.
Sometimes you got to pay it forward, and it does come back. It really do. But you don't got to think about it that way. Because why? Because we want this to be a better world.
This guy put my daughter in her place today, and she was out of line, and she'll see this tomorrow. She was just out of line, real ignorant, real definition of a nigga. And I did not get upset with him. He wasn't saying nothing disrespectful. He was like, you at first it was like, yeah, you know it all. You feel what I'm saying? You think you grown, you know it all. Regardless, I'm not gonna get into details of what the conversation was, you know, but at the end of the day, he put her in her place. I ain't feel no type of way about it. I felt good about it. That's somebody else. He could say F her. Let me just drop them off, whatever the case may be. But no, he actually took the time to, you know, engage in it. They was disagreeing, but at the end of the day, he engaged in it. And hopefully she could learn something from that today, because she was so out of pocket. And that's my child, but I'm not that type of parent. If you see my child doing something wrong, I would like you to discuss it with me first, you know, before you just go slap my child. But in this case, I was there. And he wasn't saying anything wrong to her. And thank God he wasn't, because I'm also that type of parent that
will go off if necessary.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? I have noticed lately it's been a lot of that. And it's kind of one of the things where, again, we used to hear for us. It's kind of like parents can do their best to raise their kids the best way they can. Doesn't mean when they walk out that door, how they act.
Girl,
isn't how you raise them.
It was a moment in the car today where I said that. I'm like, and they want to blame the parents. I'm like, and I'm sitting there telling you to shut your mouth. Like,
you can't blame every parent.
No, some parents are to blame.
Yes,
every parent. Like, at the end of the day, a human is gonna be a human.
Like I said, sometimes these kids has to grow up to be whoever that they're going to be in life.
Yeah, and they got to go through.
Unfortunately,
the things that they go through,
and it might not be your ways and your wishes.
Yes,
but it's gonna happen, baby.
And then we as parents, we not always right either. So
of course not.
You pushing somebody to do something your way. You feel me? Is it the right way? Is it God's way? I like to take everything to God. But anyway, this ain't church. This is not church. So
all right. Well, Brian said, but Black mothers aren't doing a good job by themselves.
I'm not gonna say they are, but I think they're doing their best by themselves.
I feel like anybody do their best. Now, do I feel like a lot of people can be lazy? Of course. Do a lot of people truly don't care?
It's some fucked up Black mothers out here. I know some of them. I'm kidding some of them. But I can't say Black mothers as a whole are not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that. So, in a way, I agree. I agree to the Black mothers that it fit. But Black mothers that, no. I'm a Black mother.
And you heard it on the Baltimore Lean Show. Each and every Friday. If you didn't know, on ONFIRE-TV.com, you guys streaming 24/7. If y'all ain't clicking on these episodes, what's up? What
they
you doing?
Clicking on them now.
They better
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I know.
Sometimes I just focus on my little live that's right here in front of my face.
I know, be seeing the views like, yes, thank you guys. We love you. We love you.
Getting grabbed on by people I don't even know. Lean, I saw your show. I'm like, well, why didn't you say? Well, I did. Well, what's your name on Instagram? Because you're that person. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Thanks. I'm not good with names. I'm good with faces. So forgive me.
I'm gonna get her. So all right. So in general, I kind of feel like, oh, we shaky as a society. That do we care? We're shaky.
I say it's shaky. I do. I feel like it's certain people that care, but they're not in a position to be able to do what they want to do, or they're not sure. A lot of people,
some people want to do something, they just won't.
And you're right. And then some people,
it could be like, oh, it's a car accident right there. Damn. I hope they okay.
Yeah,
like you're not even gonna call 911. You can't even yell across the street. You okay? Something.
Hey, yo.
Something.
You got this.
I mean, in certain circumstances, I can understand because it's kind of like, all right, I don't want to endanger myself, but certain things, it's like, all right,
you gotta understand.
You ain't hear that.
You live in a crazy world too. Back to my daughter today. Okay, now because I'm thinking about this in another perspective. You might have that person that want to help that child, say something to them, but that child is going all off, all ignorant, think they know it all. You feel me? That's not how life works. So you might, but I wouldn't let that discourage me from trying to put something positive in each child that I pass along the way. Because just because that person
right, it's like having a bad day.
Right.
We all can have a bad day. That don't mean tomorrow is gonna be a bad day.
Ain't that right, Gorilla?
Right.
Anyway.
Gorilla.
You said something about tomorrow, and she did too, and I was just my mind.
We ain't no Cardi B and Gorilla.
No, we not. We not.
Mm-mm.
But we talking about the whole tomorrow.
You know what? That should go. All right. He said they don't see if they're okay, but they definitely rubberneck and hold up traffic on the opposite side. That part, yeah, people can be nosy. Ain't that something? People will first and foremost be nosy before they're willing to help.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
We live in a nosy world.
Yeah, we do. They just want to see. People love entertainment. People love entertainment. That's why the entertainment business
gets the money that it gets. Yeah.
Because people love entertainment. Whether it's real, whether it's fake, they don't care. Long as it's entertaining to them. So, yeah. Yeah.
But it's like at other people's expense. That kind of makes me think of like back in the day when we actually had to see the people really fight and kill themselves. Like, y'all was excited, like, yeah, this is amazing. And I'm like, can you imagine that was wrestling? Niggas just just breaking necks. Like, all right, necks. Like, the fuck? This is what we paying for? Like, okay, so
next.
Breaking necks, like immediately. Like, no, I don't know. See, I'm glad I grew up in the time that I did because I don't know if I'll be able to handle that. I'll probably be one of them.
God knows what he's doing. Like God knew not to put me in the slave, even though God knew not to put me back there in the slave day. I would have been a dead slave. Or
Lean said I'm fighting.
Or I would have been a Harriet Tubman or somebody.
Paul.
God knew what era to put me in. That's all I know. I definitely would have been a dead slave. Because I would not have been no slave. Not for too long. But then again, I can't say what I would have been. If he would have put me in that scenario, I might have just grew up that way and I would have been accustomed to it. But thank you, God, for not making me one of those slaves. My ancestors, their ancestors, yeah.
I mean, we're still in our own kind of chains.
I was gonna say that's what I was gonna say. It's kind of still like some slave shit going on, but
this world.
But still, thank God for not putting me back then. Thank you.
All you gotta do is pick up the news one time. I promise you. Just one day out of the week. Read the news. That'd be enough for you. I promise you. Be like,
really get more depressing and depressing every day. And I be feeling like I feel people's pain too. So I just be taking on the pain of the world.
Oh, she's an empath.
I feel like that. I will bust out crying because somebody just lost their child. Because I
oh, well, that one, yeah. I don't think you better say I will bust out crying because somebody's dog ran away. Like, what?
If it was a cute dog, yeah, that didn't bark so much. And
I don't even cry when snow escapes. I'll be like, look, the streets can have them. If you come back, thank you, baby. I'll look for you. But look, once I circle that block 3 times and I don't find you, I hope the next neighbor take care of you.
I think I would be really.
I love you though.
I think I'd be really hurt if Snow was my dog and he escaped because he's a big, beautiful dog.
Yeah, but he get dumb and do that.
I see. I mean, I know. I don't know, but I think I'd be hurt.
Nope. We make my own song. Driving around the block. Fuck that nigga. Where he at? Fuck that dog. But anyway, love him, but fuck that dog. Anyway.
So we on the topic 3. What is?
I don't think they're gonna like that one either. I don't think they're gonna like one. Ladies appreciate you and your points of views. Oh, thank you, thank you. Of course, gotta try to talk about any and everything. Isn't that's part of our slogan anyway?
Yeah, they still be asking me what you talk about. I be like any and everything.
Any and
Maybe
everything. Because for one, like we said, for one, it's not. If we talk about it, do we technically talk about it enough? We know it ain't no actions. Some people are making actions, but is it enough people banging at the door like,
and
hey,
shout
this
out
is what
to
needs
those
to be
people,
done?
though, you feel me? Shout out to y'all.
Like, hey, I'm out here too. We need some help. What's up?
I think too, at the same time, I don't think it is people out there that's doing stuff. I don't think they get enough credit either. It's things
No, they
that
definitely
happen.
don't get enough
You
credit.
understand what I'm saying? I think we focus on most of the negative and we don't see what's positive. It is positive things happening. It is really great kids out here. All of them are not bad. All of them not with a gun in their hand shooting.
No, and it's some great leaders too that's actually out here doing programs, doing things, actually trying to make our communities better.
Exactly.
So like you said, we're not going to discredit them, but it's kind of like, all right, again, guys, they need help. And that goes back to pretty much the topic. Is it the black men's responsibility though?
I think it's definitely part of their responsibility. I don't think it's their sole responsibility by themselves. We're a team. Us black folks. We're supposed to be anyway.
I mean, if they're a leader of the household.
Yeah, but I don't think it's their responsibility to
be leading outside. Everybody even?
No.
They only supposed to lead the household.
No.
They can't lead.
I'm not saying they can't lead outside. I just don't think the question is it black men's responsibility? So when I look at it, the question like that, it's like, is it just their response? No, I don't think it's just their responsibility. Is it okay? Is it black men's responsibility to repair the community? Yes, it's black men's responsibility to repair the community. Do I think it's their responsibility alone? No, I do not. I think we should all be backing them. The women, the children. Of course, as men, they need to stand up and be men. You feel me? And do men things. Because if you're a man, if you're a real man, as hard as I am, if you're a real man, I'm going to be that woman. But if you're one of these girls out here, they look like men, I'm going to be that ninja.
What? Well, so
that's what you're going to get from me. You're going to get a soft woman if you're a man, because I don't mind humbling myself to a man, because I am a woman and I feel like women came out of man, just like the Bible said. But we not in church. You feel me? So I believe that that's how it's supposed to be. But at the end of the day, not just for any man. He has to be a real man and he has to do man things.
That part.
Or else he going to be bitch like the rest of them.
Oh, wow. See? Left us speechless. We both had to take a drink. That's some shit.
So, are men upset for being asked to provide? I don't know. I just seen that Steve Harvey did the other day. But I don't got it in front of me, so I don't really want to talk too much about it. But he didn't seem like a man that was upset about being asked to provide. But however, what he was talking about, it seemed like other men might have been upset. You feel what I'm saying? But then, as though we didn't watch the video, I would really like to come back to this topic like next week, because I would really
but Big Steve always talk about that.
He had valid points though, and he kind of gave a whole little breakdown. I'm gonna find it and send it to you. But what do you think? Are men upset for being asked to provide? Just for being asked? Y'all upset just for being asked? That's why I don't ask nobody nothing.
See, I guess for some men, I guess they feel like it all depends on how they're being asked to provide.
What do you want from me? It all depends. Like, what are you getting from me? To a certain extent, and it's not like everything is sold. Whether you out there on the corner selling your ass or not.
So you feel like everything is an exchange anyway? Everything
is some sort of exchange. So it's like, what is your price? You get what I'm saying?
About right.
You got the $40 hoe over here, and then you got the $6,000 hoe. Don't think them top-notch bitches ain't hoes. You feel me? Some of them models and shit. Don't you got this $40 over here, but then you got a nigga over here that's gonna pay $6,000 for that ass over there. Why? Because $6,000 to him is $6. You feel me? But to the nigga that's paying $40, that's all he got. So anyway, but that's just on that perspective. But like in general, I feel like men should provide. When I'm not saying go provide for every hoe or whatever, everybody you fucking with, but if you with somebody and that's your partner and that's the person you plan on being with, you should provide. But at the end of the day, he not providing by himself. Women provide lots of shit too. You feel me? Provide this fucking pussy that you gonna eat. Like the
Valerie.
So, and it's not just that. I might have your food ready when you come home.
Might. If he's providing, all right. If he's providing, baby, that I feel like that plate probably should be at least deep warm.
So you just like solely providing, and I don't got work. Oh, he get his plate every night. But if I'm working too, what the fuck? You get that plate when it's getting ready.
You get that plate and that pussy, huh?
I will DoorDash your ass something. All right. I'll make sure my man eat though. If I had a man, he gonna eat.
Yep, he gonna eat.
He gonna eat. We gonna be fat together because I'm a fat girl and I like to eat anyway. You know, fat people gonna feed you, and I'm fat. All right. I'm as fat as they come.
If she's fat, then I'm definitely obese.
That's a lot, though. I don't think you're obese. I'm in fat in the heart and in the spirit, and Diamond's a girl's best friend, but food is the way to my heart. So you want me eat? I mean, feed me the fuck. I was gonna say eat me, but that too. But feed me the fuck.
Dale said absolutely provide on the situation. I agree with that.
Okay.
So people,
that's some real man right there.
So,
what's his name? Shout out to you, Dale. I feel like men should provide, but like, are we dealing with men in 2023?
I mean, just earlier you said they girls. So
that's exactly. Are we dealing with men in 2023? Define man. What do you consider a man? Because you got boys. What do you consider a man?
See, that's why the question is directed to the men. Because men had a certain mind frame that boys do not.
Exactly. So are men upset? I don't think men upset. I think boys are. I think real men know what they should be doing. I think the boys are the ones with the problem.
All right. R&B said, why is there an amount on what has to be done before you do something in return? Now, I don't think that was said, but
me either. But obviously,
I feel like that probably is the narrative, though, that probably is out there. Pretty much why I got to push out before I get something in return.
But you already getting something in return.
Why? That pussy?
My time.
Oh,
my
your time?
smile, my energy. First of all, I give off great energy, and I'm like a battery. You feel me? People come and recharge off me. So that alone, you feel me? Like that's that alone. But if we want to just not keep it a lean thing and we just want to say period, I think they thinking into it too hard. You understand what I'm saying? If you got a good woman, I don't think a man should just provide for anybody. But if you got a good woman at home, why not provide for her?
Oh, she was saying if her man provides, then she's going to provide the meal. So pretty much he said, wasn't there something about having a meal prepared?
Yeah.
When you was talking about pretty much if your man provides for you, you're going to have his plate ready.
I'm not saying I'm going tit for tat, but I wish I would be, I don't want to say her name, but you know who you are. I got a particular person that's close to me. I don't even want to say whether they're family or friend, but they do anything and everything for a man that don't even want to call them their girl. You feel me? They're doing hair for the kids. They're feeding this person's kids. This person got way more kids than them. They got one kid. They're doing everything for this person. This person constantly shitting on them and all this and this. So I'm not saying it's a tit for tat thing, but me personally, I'd be damned if I'm gonna be sitting at home making plates, doing this and doing that when I got other shit I can do and my time is fucking precious and you not providing is my point. Now don't get it twisted. the person that I am anyway, I like to cook and I can cook. So I might cook the night and be like, here, get this plate. You don't got to give me shit. You don't got to give me no money for it. But that's my decision to do. So it's never going to be, with me, I'm waiting on him to give me $50 before I can cook him a meal. Nah, that's not how fucking shit work if you love somebody.
Okay, R&B said, yep. But that is her problem. She is making that choice to stay with someone who doesn't appreciate her.
I agree with that. But
she has to own that, not you.
Of course, not me. But that's back to what he was asking, like, why is it he has to do a certain thing? I'm not saying that anybody got to do a certain thing, but I'd be damned if
I'm so pretty much in that scenario, it's kind of like twist. It's kind of like reverse. She's putting out, but yet he's not.
Yeah, in that particular scenario, and I'm just not going to be her. I'm just not. You can look at me however you want to look at me, and it's not, he got to give me this before I make him this plate. No, I'm not saying that, but I'd be damned if I'm going to be the girl that's just giving and giving and giving and nobody's providing for me. And I know how hard my struggle is. I'm sorry.
It's pretty much,
and I watch that person struggle. Right.
If you ain't getting my appreciation at the door, then you got to go.
Or whatever. Whatever. I get what he's saying though. Like, I'm not disagreeing with him. I look at stuff. I try to look at stuff from a whole, but then I also try to look at it from my crazy mind.
But then look at the scenario, how some people, that's how they test you. It's people out here who test you that way. Like, I'm going to see how this person treats me in this, that, and the third, or how they react to this just before I make sure I know this is the right person for me.
That part too. So I'm not saying be all hard up with this wall. Like, I can't do this. I can't get this person this. I'm not saying that.
I'm like, damn, am I getting played? Is this a game?
I'm not saying that because even me, a person like me, I'll do something for you. But then when I realized they want the reaction that I wanted, you won't get it again.
Now, so it's a difference from helping than being used.
Right.
Like, I don't mind helping, but you're not just going to sit here and constantly use me. Mm-hmm. Like, that's not going to happen. It's a definitely give and take situation. And happy Mother's Day, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you. It is, everything is depending on what color shirt they wearing for me. Because I feel like some men, you got some dumbass broad in your life. Why do you cut her off? Because I'm a big fan of cutting somebody off. Okay, but
cut it.
If you got somebody in your life that you can't cut off, why are you providing for that person? If you're not getting the things that's necessary for you, you get what I'm saying? Everybody needs something different. So for this guy might enjoy getting a meal cooked for him. This other guy might want to take you out all the time. Whatever it is that pleases that man, your partner that you're with, you're supposed to focus on that. You feel me? I don't think a woman should solely be focused on what that man can provide from the gate. Like you got females now.
Only 6 weeks. Oh yeah.
What they say? I want to know what the 6 weeks thing was.
Men are that patient. He said, "Let me tell you, no school secret. It ain't that old, baby. Some people, but trust me, I get the gist." He said, "But let me tell you, no school secret. Hold out on the pussy for 6 weeks, and you will know what to expect from the man. Because by 6 weeks, pretty much that nigga like, you ain't giving me the pussy yet. I'm either gone or I'm staying to even figure out how we're gonna move forward for me to get the pussy." Or I actually kind of like you, and I want you to stay around still while I still try to get the pussy.
I agree with that. I mean, I think I would. I think I agree with that to a certain. I agree with he's saying to a certain degree because that's exactly back in the day how certain things was. But this
wasn't Steve Harvey saying what 90 days probation period. Oh well, yes. That's how they kind of close.
I waited longer than that, and then that was somebody, and it was more like, oh, I got it now. Fuck her. They might didn't say that, but the action,
how they acted,
they might have kept calling and wanted to still see me, but it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
The same effort.
And that's why they got cut. You feel me? So it's like you ain't just about to be fucking me. Hope you enjoyed it when it lasted.
But see, that's another term a lot of people are not familiar with. He said during that time he is going to court you and he will chase and earn that gift. See, courting is when they actually want to really work towards an actual relationship and marriage. Most of these people out here just want to date. They don't want to court. They just want to date because date don't have the same expectation as courting.
No, it don't.
Trust me, I know this generation has definitely made that fucking clear. Well, no, I ain't gonna say this generation. These times has definitely made that clear. Like, yeah, people, sure, people will date. You can date as long as you want. Courting, yeah, all right. They're gonna be like, oh, that's what you want to do? Okay, cool. Because they think if they spend some money out on you going to the movies or dinner, that's necessarily courting. No, it takes a little bit more than that.
Yeah, it does.
Matter of fact, not even a little. It takes a lot more than that.
I mean, I get it. I'm spending your money, but if you taking me out and doing something for me that I always do for myself anyway, it just don't. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. I do. I'm just saying though, what else do you got to bring that's gonna make me wanna? I don't know. I don't think that.
So I guess in that scenario, you kind of like me. Pretty much, you kind of paying for things that don't. For me, that don't excite me because why? I bring my own bag. Like whatever I do, trust me, I already got the money to cover what's gonna happen.
In case
because I need to enjoy, because I'm always focusing on enjoying myself. Like I'm always for making my moments. Like,
I wouldn't even ask
I want to have a
sit
good
down
time
with you if I couldn't have provided it for myself. But I enjoy you. I
appreciate you for doing it in the gesture, most definitely. And hey, if I like you enough, definitely, and we're in an actual situation where this is what we're focusing on, I don't mind taking turns doing it either.
Right.
Because some women have a problem with paying for dates. I don't have a problem paying for dates.
That's another topic too, because I don't have a problem either.
But it's some women who believe the man should pay for every date.
No, but for real, I don't think a man should pay for every date. And especially, I'm a firm believer that if it's your idea and you offered it, you already better know you paying for it. If it's my idea, I'm gonna be gracious if you pay for it, but I'm already coming to it expecting to pay for it because it's my idea. Okay. And I definitely don't mind treating not even just in a relationship, with friendships. If I hit you and be like, what's up? Let's go out. You feel me? Whatever, what you doing next weekend? 9 times out of 10, I plan on paying for something. You feel me? A person like you, I know you're gonna have your money for your own shit. You feel me? You might not want me to pay for it or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, if I offer you to come somewhere with me, and then if I know that I'm not gonna pay for it, then I'm gonna let you know that up front. Like, yeah, I want you to hang out with me, but you gotta have your own money, or this is how much it costs to get in. If I just be like, come on, girl, you feel me? Whatever, come. I already plan on paying for it. And that's just with me and my friends, me and my family. So I have no problem paying for everything on a date with me and a man. But in my mind, I gotta feel that man is worth it. And I gotta feel like he's gonna reciprocate it. Like, it ain't gonna just be me. I don't want him to, she paid for my date. Yeah, I can use this bitch for this. I can I know certain men is loving this female over here, but this female don't got her shit together, right? But he don't got his shit together either, but he living with this chick over here that's not his type. He probably don't enjoy the sex they having, but she got the money, she got the car, she got the house. And when he pull up on this female over here that don't got her shit together, he driving that, but she don't know. She don't got her shit together. She thinking this nigga something special whole time, though he don't want to be who he with either, but that's the person that's providing for him. I think a lot of these men out here, or these boys or whatever, this new generation, a lot of these, they expect, I know I expect that they womanizes and they expect women to provide for them, and that's what they look for. They look for women that they can use, because at the end of the day, they're gonna be a man anyway. They still gonna cheat. You feel me? But if you providing for me and you doing everything you're supposed to, go ahead and cheat. Don't bring me back nothing. If you cheat on me though, I might not have sex with you. You feel me? I'll hold that shit. But go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Really?
You taking care of home, and you want to fuck her over there, but you still taking care of home. Go ahead, fuck her over there. You might not fuck me over here, but go ahead, fuck her over there.
Just go ahead and fuck her.
Fuck her.
Well, all right. She said, look, hey,
I don't want you to do that. I'm just saying.
She said that's not the goal.
If I don't gotta work,
if you're gonna do it,
and I don't gotta do nothing, you set me up where I can just focus on my dreams and the shit I got to do, fuck her over there.
Let's see, what if you want to fuck her and her and her and her?
He could fuck as many
Bitch
people
down
as he
there.
want. He just can't fuck me in the process. Why? Because I don't want to catch anything. It's a lot of shit out here. I'm scared to catch something. I don't want to catch anything.
She said, I don't want to catch a cold.
I don't want to catch anything. I never even caught balls, you feel me? And fucking, what is it? PE growing up in school. Like, I don't want to catch nothing, yo.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about those balls.
Oh,
wow.
shit. What kind of balls you talking about?
I'm thinking you talking about you never catch the other. Oh, so you didn't catch the other balls.
No. Have you ever catch some balls?
You ain't catch no balls.
How do you catch balls? I don't like balls, yo. I swear.
Balls.
I will fondle them for you. I don't really like them. Like, I'm not a sports player. I'm not a sports.
I'll give it a little tickle. We'll do a little grace, a little tickle.
I'm a pleaser, so if that's what you like, I will.
You're like, yeah, baby, grab them.
How you grab the balls, man?
Rub on my balls. Yep, pretty much. It's kind of something like that.
Yeah,
some men like for their balls to be played with.
Some men's balls are ugly. They're weird. I seen some long balls one day. You know how they talk about?
They look like the door knockers. knock. Yeah, they knocking all right.
Just keep them balls away from me.
Just keep the balls away from you.
I mean, if I love you, you don't have to. I will play with your balls if that's what you like.
She said, "If that's what you
like, I'll play with your balls." But I'm not a ball player. I'm not a ball player.
She said, "In any sports."
I'm just not. I'm good at other shit. I'm just not a ball player.
Oh,
I wouldn't even made a good cheerleader.
Really, you're not doing splits, flips, nothing.
When my legs go up, when your face down, yeah, that's the split I'm doing.
That's the only split.
I don't know why I let her set me up for stuff.
What? I'm just hey. Initially, you said it.
Oh, and tell your fans over there they can't take everything I say serious. They got to know when I'm joking and when I'm not. Because goodness, they just be taking everything I say and riding up of it.
I say actually, shit nobody really to crack myself up. So, luckily today they quiet. So they ain't getting on you today.
Man, I don't know. It's a lot going on in the city today. At least that's what it seemed. Traffic was horrible all day. Everywhere I went, just horrible. It's hot. People don't know how to act.
Oh, so you know people act crazy when it gets hot?
Yeah.
That's a given. And we about to hit summertime. They about to act a fool in the city. Good luck. Good luck with that one.
I ain't gonna be here.
Where you going?
Anywhere but here. I'm going back home. See y'all. No, I am going back home though.
What, Virginia?
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyway.
Not forever.
Well, I guess we feel as though this generation at least are upset for being asked to provide.
I think so. Yeah.
Not everybody,
I don't
but
think
some.
everybody is upset though. I think some people just know what it is and see me, like even with gambling, right? I think everything is a gamble. So in gambling, right, I don't like to gamble, but if I do gamble, I'm gonna gamble with a small amount, like $20. And if I lose it, I lose it. I'm not about to keep gambling and gambling and gambling. So I feel like
you can't win too much just with $20.
Yeah, but I could lose more if I don't win anything at all. So I'd rather stick in my safe place. You get what I'm saying? So and it's kind of similar with me for dating. So yeah, I might provide this for you this week just to see where you understand what I'm gonna get. If I don't feel like there's anything gained from it, I'm not about to. I'm hoping to spend my $20, win $100, flip that. But if I lose that 20, that's all right. I don't want to lose more than $20. And I'm not money hungry and I'm not tight like that, but I can't do it. But I got a brother to do it. And guess what? He wins, but in the end, he loses way more than he won.
See, that's because people got to know when to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Got to know when to stop.
Me and my sister on this fucking cruise ship years ago, and she had so much money she came with. She went and gambled all her money away. Ended up winning some back. Told me to put it in the cabin. Came back and got that shit. And I was like shaking, trying to give it to her, cause I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't have what I wanted in my pocket. Like, you about to give this away? Like, man, she lost all that shit, yo, all of it. I can't do it.
She said, and this is why I don't gamble.
$20 and that's it. Same thing with relationships. That's it. If I ain't winning off that $20, I'm not losing no more. I can tell you that. Straight up.
Straight like that.
Yeah. I don't think all men are upset for being asked to provide, but I think some are, and I think the people that are upset, they're kind of more like boys. But
Well,
just to go
some
into
men
the
pretty much
lifestyle where-
depends on the situation and how they get asked.
that part too.
They don't feel like they're just being used for their pockets.
I mean, but do we even for
so
the
would
one?
you rather get used for your pockets or your penis? I guess your penis. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Of course, they want to be used for their penis. Like, oh, you want me to be your favorite fuck boy? Cool, yeah.
You're my toy. I don't normally do toys, but you can be my toy. You can be my human toy. That's what I need, a human toy.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out.
No, I don't either.
Because
It
people
is
catch
human.
feelings, and you don't want to catch feelings.
I catch feelings too.
You sure?
Yes, I do.
She
Yes,
not
I do.
Oh,
I don't like it though. So normally when I catch feelings, I just back off. But
what?
Yeah,
You can't cut people off because you got feelings.
it's sad, but it's true.
Come on.
I do.
That's wrong.
I never said it was right. I feel bad.
That is so wrong.
But it's a personal problem issue that I'm dealing with and I'm working on. But you know, I'm pretty sure I've lost out on a few decent ones. But I fell for people, and when I did, it broke me. So I ain't trying to be broke again.
Yeah, because being broke ain't no joke.
Mm-mm. So real quick before we end the show, just for the lust hour, what justice turn you on? They already know. She be setting up these lust hour questions because she gonna get the same answer every time.
Yeah, because all she want is Valerie to be talked to. Just talk to Valerie.
Yeah, she talk back.
That's it.
She got something to say.
That's it. You don't like a good massage?
I actually do like massages. Now you can massage me. Yeah. Oh, all right. So let me really think about the question. What gestures turn you on? I like my neck to be played with. I don't know what it is. Beforehand or during sex, I love for your hand to be on my neck. I like that. And I like to know your head getting ready to go down there. I like massages. We already said that though.
That face is so serious.
I love massages. I can get a massage and I don't need anything else. But I love massages. I don't know what it is. Don't choke me to death. Don't kill me, but I do love.
But you want the hand around your neck.
I don't know what it is about a hand around my neck. I just love it.
Okay.
What other gestures turn me on? I love you, but you said gestures, so that wouldn't count.
What?
I just love a man with a mind. Like I hate for people to talk to me and slang all of that. I know I rap, and I know.
I mean that's an automatic turn on when somebody try to approach me. Like, hey, you're
or you get your number out, and person start texting you, and now you realize like I just don't like it. I don't like it. Talk to me like
you know how to talk.
So
you want to say talk like that in no business meeting? Hey,
I guess I got more gestures to
turn
me off than on. You feel me? But
what's your name is? What you do?
What gestures turn you on?
That ass fat girl.
What gestures turn you on?
But yeah, you know it's true.
I can't stand that.
Especially they know your name. Hey, Lean. Hey, you looking good, Lean.
I can't stand it.
Give me that lean. Give me that lean back.
Lean with it.
See? You're like, girl, that lean is curving. Yeah.
She all right. I'm gonna go get my whole body done. I want bigger boobs, but I don't want the back to match. And then I want a smaller waist, but I don't want no extra ass. Like I want the fat stuff sucked up my stomach, but I don't want it put into my ass. I'm cool with my ass now.
You just want a tummy tuck.
Mm-hmm. That part. Don't just tuck that bitch. Take that bitch away. No, I want a tummy take away. Can't get rid of that bitch for whatever reason.
See, no, they can take some of this fat and put more into these titties in his ass. That's fine with me. And give me some hips.
I really wish I had bigger titties, though. It's so sad. It's so sad. These poor babies.
Like my body weird. I ain't got really hips, but I got some ass.
But I ain't mad, though, because when my breast was big, I was bigger. I'll take my little titties being smaller. I'm already a fat girl, so I don't need to show it.
I cannot. People like,
you still got out of answering the question.
I've been agreeing.
What gestures turn you on?
I've been agreeing.
What gestures turn you on?
I'll say I think we'll disagree with this one. See, you don't like nobody to talk to you. I don't mind when they talk. You don't gotta talk the whole time, but you don't want them to talk to you.
I don't know that kind of like you. I don't like you making me think.
What you mean?
If
that's the best time to hype you up.
If the sex is really, really great like that, it takes me to another planet, right? So you're here and I'm up there. Even though we seem like we together, I'm somewhere else. So now when you asking me all these questions, it bring me back down to earth. And then I realize, oh my God, a human is having sex with me. So
on another line.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what to do.
Whose pussy is this?
Right.
I don't fucking know. It ain't yours.
Oh
it's
my
mine.
God.
No, because now you got me thinking too hard. Because it's my pussy. It's mine.
You laying on your back. What you think? What else you got to do but think?
Shit like that just sounds cheesy to me. Yours, daddy. Like, ooh.
I just
can't.
See, there you go. Oh,
hold on. Ask me whose pussy is this?
Lean. Who pussy this is?
Yours, daddy.
Come on.
And see,
Come
and I'm
on.
gonna bust out laughing just like that. And then
not if it's good in the moment. See, that's because you like. See, no, I cannot with you.
Because I'm not a sexy female, so I don't even know how to just be. I don't know how to.
So
be
even
sexy.
if he's talking to Valerie, you don't.
I'm probably
you
like,
don't care
yours,
if he's
nigga.
actually talking to
Yours,
Valerie.
no, it's yours. Show me whose pussy it is.
Why can't you do that the other time?
Because that now I'm being too aggressive, so I don't feel right. Like I don't know. I don't want to say because I feel like the right person would bring the right type of
that out of you.
Yeah, out of me. But it's just funny to me. I've been told you yours, daddy, and now I'm laughing. And now you're trying to get back in the mood. Now I can't get back in the mood because now everything is funny to me.
Well, I guess you're gonna be laughing and taking the dick.
Whose dick is this, baby?
Yep, exactly.
Tell me it's mine. You know what? I'm gonna try to talk next time I have sex.
Hey yo,
I'm gonna let you know how that turned out. I'm
gonna be like, no,
I might even record it.
You got an iPhone. I'm gonna be like, this voice record. I could, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna voice record and my next sex.
Just so I can hear it. I'm gonna be like, you guys, that was.
Oh, you gotta call Bubbles and Sean in on this one.
It's
listen to the shit.
Hey, we're gonna have a listen. Like, okay, yeah, daddy, and I'm like, what?
Whose pussy is this? If you out here listening, make sure if we have sex, you ask me whose pussy this is. All right, but let me record first. It's yours, daddy.
Okay,
it's yours.
Hitting that shit, smack that
Grab
ass.
my neck, daddy.
You like that shit, girl?
Daddy, ooh.
Yo, get her. It's time to get her.
Yeah, but
it's time to get her.
Okay, so you like when people talk to you. What else?
Wow. I do like the see me.
Like
I don't mind if the choking.
You know I like it. That's why I'm letting you fuck me a second time.
I'm about to say, see, you like. Well, yeah, that part, but even still,
I'm the type of nigga to be like, ain't that obvious? I like the dick.
They need some confirmation too now.
See, they don't want to ask me name.
Everybody lie. Because there could be times that people can fake it.
I faked some shit before out of love.
Now that is a question I'm curious. Who fakes it more, women or men? I don't think men can really fake it too much though.
Yeah, it is what it is with a man. You know, if he's faking like that,
And
like,
if it's gonna happen or it's not.
Yeah, but I faked it before, but it was out of love. I cared about that person's feelings more. I was really not enjoying anything, and it was.
She said I faked it, but it was out of love.
Because we was together, and it was good once before. You know, we was together.
But
like
he fucked up the second time.
No, it wasn't even. This might have been like a year later, but the sex just wasn't good anymore, so I had to fake it. I ain't never faked on the first round. Like I ain't
and
faking
you was
shit.
faking just how you was now. Like, yeah, daddy.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say the daddy part, but I made a couple of little moans. I don't do too much faking. Like that was so long ago. I did. I remember. I remember, and it was sad, and I felt cheesy for it. But that's the same thing if you're asking me something, I'm faking it because now I'm not into talking, so. You know,
she like, don't talk to me. Just handle business.
You like this dick, bitch? Obviously.
So you
ain't
gonna
this
hate
the third time fucking me? Why is you asking me that?
Because he trying to make sure.
No, because if I ain't
third
like
time's
it,
the charm. Let me confirm.
If I ain't like it, you would not be doing it the second time. I promise you that. I promise you. Fuck that third time's the charm shit. Fuck that.
Well. Wow.
And Lavish always get out of answering the questions, y'all. So make sure y'all go back on ONFIRE-TV.com. She speaks the whole time, but the actual questions, she avoid answering them. She get my answers. She get y'all answers, but she avoid answering them. So make sure if y'all got questions for Lavish, period, y'all make sure y'all hit us up. You feel me? BaltimoreLeanShow.com. Baltimore Lean Show on Instagram, ONFIRE-TV.com. Shout out to Mr. Diamond K. If you missed this show, if you just tuning in, make sure you go back. I know you see me right here, but if you go to ONFIRE-TV.com, you'll see the whole view of the whole everything, and you get the full experience, you know? And just don't ask me no questions unless you really want my answer.
She said, don't ask me no questions, Hope, unless you're taking care of Valerie. Valerie.
That part.
That's the only gesture she likes.
But me and Valerie do have two different personalities. I literally keep a leash on her. Okay. She likes what she likes.
Bitch, I'm a dog. Woof, woof.
Valerie likes stuff. Me, I'm the one that controls it. I control everything. I don't let her get out of hand. I don't let her do too much.
You're the puppet master?
Yes. I pull the motherfucking strings, biatch. We be talking shit to each other.
No.
We do. Don't let it be a minute. And she feel like, oh, bitch, you depriving me. Like, come on. I ain't trying to fall for no nigga. I just want to fucking come. But I be like, no.
Right. That's why you smashed the baby.
No, bitch. That's not what's happening. Nobody touching you. But that's all I got to say, y'all.
The one and only Baltimore Lean Show.
I love y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in. See you next week.
And that be that. Yeah.
I'm living life tonight, ain't doing no work tonight, cutting up tonight, getting lit tonight, looking fly tonight, doing it right tonight, ain't playing no games tonight, yeah, you know the vibe. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, cat walk like this, stop the show like this, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, let me stop fucking lying, and bitch I know I'm the shit, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, cat walk like this, stop the show like this, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this.
Thank you for tuning in to On Fire TV. We are a 24-hour independent news and entertainment channel. We produce original movies, documentaries, reality-based shows, and podcasts. ONFIRE-TV is made possible because of viewer and listener support. Go to ONFIRE-TV.com to become an On Fire Plus member. Your dollars and your support have kept us going, and we are just getting started.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.